Hello everybody, thanks for joining me down here in the basement for another volume 7 of Flameworking with Black and Whites. And I feel like I need to redeem myself from the marble demonstration or whatever that was. It wasn't even a demonstration, it was just me complaining about making this marble. Anyways, you can see that whenever you would like, but I'm going to do a black and white marble and put some interesting pattern on it because I've decided that, I don't know why I've been doing beads with these black and white volumes so far. It seems like every one I made is a bead, so it's like, dude, get over that. Let's move forward. So I'm moving forward and making different things out of black and white, not necessarily beads, but I just love working with black and white. So I just want to further delve into that arena and make things other than just beads for you guys. So here we go. Let's get started, and we will see you after the demonstration, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm going to start this marble out here with a big old glob of white, and I just like smash it all up, heat it up real good, get a really good wad of it, and then I just transfer it over to a little metal punty rod, which is just really a slightly bent mandrel. But in this case, it's okay if it's a little bit bent because it's not going to stay on the mandrel. And yeah, so I'm going to push this down because I want it to be half and half. So I'm going to add a little bit of clear here because I thought, oh, this might look really good having a little bit of clear, like a little sandwich in there. But my mind moves really fast when I'm making something that I don't really have an idea of the final outcome. So I just pick up this piece of twisted cane and say, well, let's just make a little pattern here. And I thought this looked pretty cool, at least for now. And I'm going to grab a little bit of clear, and then I think, oh, no, I'll push this in, so maybe, when I put the clear in there, I can twist it a little bit more and it'll look cool. And I guess it worked out. It worked out fine, but it really didn't end up being what I was looking for. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding some hot clear, and then I'm kind of using the cool part of the rod to push into the hot clear and twist it a little bit. I think I just twisted way too much. So let's go ahead and smooth out that other side. Using these marble molds is not the easiest thing. You really have to just practice. I'm going to just punty up that other side, and I did it kind of hot because I'm going to transfer it a couple times. And I'm just going to fill the other side up with white. Sorry, I'm talking a little fast, but man, this one's moving a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So I'm going to roll that side out a little bit in the mold. Sometimes I'll let you know. I'm going to add this little bit of stringer here. Yeah, we're cruising along. And I think we're cruising along because I don't like the outcome of this. So we're going to do this little dragon scale pattern here. I don't know why they call it that. Maybe they don't, but that's what I call it. So we're just going to add these little tiny dots of white. And this is where I start to get frustrated because, it looks like, oh yeah, I'm putting them on all nice and cool. But in actuality, I'm really stressing out here because I have nowhere to really put my other hand without moving the other camera, and that becomes an issue for me because at this point I can't actually see where I'm placing the dots, so they're kind of all laid out haphazardly. Anyway, so I'm going to heat those in, and that'll give us a little tiny, all these little points on the black. And on each point, we will go ahead and add a little black dot. And when you heat that up, it gives you this cool little pattern. I don't think it looks like a dragon scales, but it sounds cool, so we'll just go with that. And I'm doing the whole thing all over again because I knew I was going to have to do it because, you know, I got to finish the thing, right? And I just go ahead and just start adding these dots just wherever I can, just because I can't see what I'm doing. So now we're going to heat that up and just say we're done. I'm over it already. I was over it like a long time ago, but just for video's sake, we're going to punny up that little back end. And when I punny the marble up, I heat up the very tip of the mandrel more than I do the glass. Now we're just heating up the focal point, which looks ridiculous, and heating up that back part, moving it around a little bit, and let's put this thing away, and we are done. Okay, well, that was exciting. So now the marble's done. We'll see how it turned out. In here, clean it off a little bit. It's all right. It turned out okay. But not too bad. I don't feel like I redeemed myself, though. Anyway, let's go check this out in a better light.